All right, welcome. I'm Lee with ForeFunGolfTV, back to start the back nine of the Country Club of Jackson for the Sanderson Farm Championship, this week's SGT Tour stop on GS Pro. +4 on the front, seeing if we can hold steady. A +4, +5 round would not upset me, but maybe we can get a birdie or two back as we move forward. So let's see what we can do. First hole's par 3, 189 yards, slightly down. Pin is kind of tucked right over the bunker. I'm going to aim out just left of it, and it should be a 5-iron for me, but we'll see if I can hit a 5-iron. Pulled it. Dang it. Pulled it. So it's going to be over there left of the green, chipping on, 31 yards out of the rough. If you watch the first video, first 9, I talked about this entire thing is going to be about whether I can get up and down. The putting, I really struggle. We practice on 10. That's what we play on our stream, a 10 stimp. GS Pro goes to 11. That one more stimp in speed really causes me trouble. So that's something I've got to work on, obviously. 31 yards coming out of the rough. I'm going to try, it's downhill. I'm going to try a flop and let it run down there. Not terrible. I would have liked to get 2 or 3 more yards out of that, but okay. I got right to left, slightly downhill, 19 feet. Stop. Nope, it's gonna run through. Dang it. Getting the pace right is just killing me. I don't know how others feel about the putting in GS Pro, but it's a struggle for me for sure. So I got 5'7" back up the hill. It's wanting to go slightly left to right, so I'm gonna hit it a little firm, but hopefully not too firm. There we go. Bogey right off the bat. Go back to 5 over. My birdie there to end the front 9 did not stick with me long. Par 5 though, another chance to do something. I've still got that little bit of fade in my swing with the driver, so I'm going to aim up the left side of the fairway, see if I can hopefully fade it back in. Hit it low on the club face. Got to bounce back off my enclosure. We've started using, as recommended by some folks, this foam that goes in your gutters down at the bottom, and it does really help. It has taken a lot of the speed off some of those blowback shots. All right, but I only got 218 out of that, and I'm in the rough, so it's not all rosy. Water all the way down the right side as we get up here. I can go 164. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Not let the water come into play, hopefully. Go sneak it up that left side. Hopefully I can hit on the green now. Get something close, try to make a birdie. Check the heat map on every hole. This has got a slightly left lie. I'm going to leave that alone because hopefully I want to start the ball to the left. And I'm just going to hit a full sand wedge, or partial sand wedge, I guess. See if I can get it up there. Now, only got 85 yards, kind of slid underneath it. Going to be putting, though, in the neighborhood. Slightly left to right. Little downhill, maybe 18 feet. Got the pace good, just crept it by on the right. So that's a par. Keeps me back at 5 over. Going on to number 12. Number 12, 344, pond up by the green. And again, a little bit on the left side of the fairway. So if I fade it, it comes back in. And I started down the middle and faded it, so I'm going to miss right anyhow. It's all right. It'd be as they say, a good angle at that green. 109 yards, pins up in the front. Let's check the heat map. Hopefully there's a hill behind it. Yep. All right, so I got 109 coming out of the rough. Going to hit a pitching wedge. Bad shot. Bounced a little past the hole, but right up there close to it. A little bit left to right. Again, slightly downhill. 18 feet. I think I had 18.4 last time. Slightly downhill. This one's got a little bit more break to it, I think. Sit down. Sit. Dang it. I didn't feel like I put much on that, and it just ran. Sound like a broken record. I know. You've heard me say that enough times. Uphill, slightly, right to left, 7 feet. Oh, lifted out. Come on. Takes me to 6. 6 over. 6 over through 12. Par 3 coming up. Really need to hit the green here. Get something close. If you see me using tees, we're using these ones off Amazon that a lot of people see. The black tees for driver. Little bitty kind of spider looking tees for other clubs. I've got a couple that the bottoms have broken. I've cut them down. I use them for like my 3-wood and hybrid, stuff like that. So 133 yards. Pins in the middle. See if I can hit a 9-iron up there. I tend to hit my 9-iron right to left, so I'm going to aim a little bit right, and let's see what we get. I went under it and got no right to left at all. That's what we get. Well, out of the sand from 23 yards. I'm going 2.1 degrees right. I'm gonna aim it just slightly left. See if we can blast one out of here. I hit a lot of shots that I always say if I was out playing in real life on my own, I'd be very happy with getting out of the sand like that. Here, though, trying to score, a little bit different thing. All right, slightly left, 10 feet, slightly left, right, slightly downhill from 10 feet. Just squeaked past on the right. Another bogey. That's what hurt you. He missed that chip putt, missed that green on the par 3. Easy to put up numbers at that point. 506. Really need to find the fairway and try to get at this one. Pulled it. It's 272 now. Other than going hard left, there isn't danger up there. My line is going left. I'm going to aim out over there and see if I can hit a 3-wood up there somewhere in the neighborhood. Give myself a chance to flip on near it. Lost it right. Cart path. Sorry about the language. Try to keep it PG-13 at least on recordings and on stream. 66 yards out of the rough. Let's see if I can flop a sand wedge all the way on there. My heat map. A little bit of a 1.2 degree left lie. Yeah, I didn't get it all the way there. Dang it, Lee. Kind of clipped under it. I've done that with the sand wedge, and a full sand wedge is about just over 60 yards for me when I do that. So I didn't just try it for no reason. I have done that one before. So now I need to get really close and see if I can salvage my par. All right, 15-6 flat, left to right. Slightly downhill, maybe. Look a ton. Bogey. Dang it, that was a unforced error. All right, +8 now. Would love to get a shot or two back here at the end. You see me switching between balls because it's indoor golf. I typically tee off with Tour Softs, Titleist Tour Softs, and I play to the greens or on the greens with Pro V1Xs. All right, 41 yards. Slightly going to the right. I run out of green pretty quick over there on the right, so I'm going to go just left of the flag. Sit down. Dang it. Took it over. Okay. Okay. See if I can make that salvage the par. Six feet, 5 inches. Just curled in. All right, stop the bogey train at least. Staying at +8. I'd like to get a birdie and go under 80. That's kind of the goal when I come out, is if I can shoot under 80. I haven't done it very often, I will admit, but that's the goal. Okay, hazard line down the left. This is going to run into the rough. Okay, 131 yards. Got a slightly right to left lie. See if I can get a 9-iron. I think out of the rough, actually, it's an 8-iron. Chunked it. End up short. I got a 1.3 right, but with that hill there on the right, I'm just going to leave it alone. If it hits on that hill, my thought is it'll probably hopefully feed down towards the cup a little. Yeah, flew it over. It didn't matter. Left to right, 23 feet. Maybe coming back. I can't tell if it's flat or coming back at me. Bogey. All right, let's see if we can. Let's just try to get one back. Let's just try to get at least one back. We'll do a fly over here on the 17th. Me and TK that I stream with, we'd played an entire Ryder Cup series, so five courses leading up to Bethpage Black. And those Ryder Cup courses are such narrow fairways and very difficult. Water everywhere, steep rough. we got to a country club, and it's like, this feels like and looks like a country club. It was such a kind of a nice change after going through all those Ryder Cup courses. There's a tree here on the left off the tee box. I think the aim point out there that it gives me is fine, as long as I don't pull it into this tree. And I do that by blasting it right and avoiding the tree completely. Deep rough on the right. 124 yards out of the deep rough. Deep rough should take 20%, so that's 25 yards. That's a 150-yard shot. Pins up on a little bit of a hill. My lie wants to go right to left. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. See if I can get a 7-iron all the way there. Stop. Nope. Good shot. Just ran it through a little bit. Coming out of that rough, takes any spin off that I had. Yeah, I got half the spin on the ball, 53%. So kind of what it looked like. "20 feet, trickling left to right, basically most of the way down there. Get it left, it would have gone. So I did par that one. So let's go to the 18th, see if we can, maybe we can stroke back on the 18th. They take a really good second shot for me in there tight, I think. Good away. "53, pins back. I don't hit a 7-iron. I'm afraid I'll fly a 7-iron over it. So I'm going to try to hit an 8-iron. My line is just slightly right to left. Or, yeah. So I'm going to just aim just to the right of the cup. See if I can get one back there. No, it's going to be short unless it rolls up there. Kick over there towards the hole. Come on. Yeah, not bad. Give myself a chance of getting a birdie here on the last. Slightly right to left. Slightly uphill. We'll put it about there. 16 feet. It's another par. 2 pars to finish. I guess that's going to have to be good enough. So that's the first round of the SGT Tour for this week at Country Club of Jackson, Sanderson Farms Championship coming on the PGA Tour this weekend. I'm in with an 81, 9 over. Not the worst score I've ever put up. Really had struggles down the back, the chipping and putting. That's where this gets me always. Something about that one more stimp number that they put on at 11 stimp for these. I really struggle to putt with, so that's something I need to work on, obviously. So I am Lee for ForeFunGolfTV. We're streaming live on TikTok and Twitch, Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central. Look for our Ryder Cup series, our Hole-in-One Challenge series, and our normal streaming content. We try to stream Sunday nights, the course that the PGA Tour is playing the next weekend. Monday night, we're looking for another tour, the Champions Tour, the DP Tour, the Live Tour. Last night we did a Corn Ferry Tour event. Whatever tour is playing and has the course available in GS Pro, that's where we're going to go. So I appreciate you watching. Look for us on all your content channels and on Facebook. Have a great day.